Hello, everyone. We are going to do the verse of the day, and here is the Marianne Brandon verse bag. And I don't know why I call it that. I think of her every time I look at it. Every time we read a verse, I look down in it and I think about her taking the time to tear each piece of paper off or write the verse and then tear it off. How much time it took her and effort, and I'm sure she's prayed for the Lord to show her what verses to put in this bag. And whether the verse has been for us or for somebody else, there have been a purpose for every single one of these.
It's truly
every
been
one
a
of
blessing.
them.
Yes.
Can't thank her enough. I mean, I don't know if you don't know her. She's my cousin. I pretty much grew up with her. I mean, she's younger than me, and her and Tanya become friends
In fifth grade.
Yeah, when Tanya moved to Coker Creek, and we're related through the Brandons. My Mama Phrase was a Brandon, and of course, her dad's a Brandon. And anyway, I can't thank her enough for taking the time to do this for us. All right, I'll pull one out since I can talk better today. Behold, God, you are my salvation. I will trust and not be afraid. God is my strength and my song, and he has become my salvation. Isaiah 12:2. I love this verse. And he is my salvation. And we put our trust in him. And I guess what jumps out at me is I will not be afraid. And off and on my whole life, I've had anxiety and worry. Battled it. And, at times it would, I'd lose sleep. I'd lose my appetite. I couldn't eat. And I would have to trust God that everything was going to be okay. And when I would think about the things I would worry about, it would be out of my control. I mean, if you think about the things that you ponder on and worry about, 9 times out of 10, there's nothing you can do about them anyway.
Right.
And that's when we have to trust in him. I tried not to worry about this trip, but I am the type of person, and trust me, God has worked on me my whole entire life on this. I think of the worst. What the worst possible things that can happen. I think about those, and I think about what the weather's going to be like if I'm having to change a flat tire. What if it's negative 30 degrees and I'm trying to jack up so I try to have everything in place on the truck just in case, all the emergency supplies, the negative sleeping bags, the hand warmers, matches. I mean, we had 2 totes of just emergency supplies, and that's because of me. I would be like getting everything together as far as that goes, and Tanya was packing, mainly the clothes and the kitchen stuff that was going to need up here. And I'd be like, you act like you don't have a worry in the world about anything. She's just going around smiling, bubbly. And I'm sitting here thinking, we're doing a trip that we could possibly die.
But it wasn't bad that he had, the thoughts of the worst thing happening was a preparation. So he was prepared if we had a tire blowout. He was prepared if we got stuck in the snow and nobody came for hours. He was prepared for that. And just all the different things you would need for an emergency. So that wasn't a bad thing, and that's not a bad thing, because it does help you to get prepared. What is a bad thing is worrying about those things and not trusting that God's going to take care of it. Like, the preparation is good, You got to prepare. We had to prepare for the trip. We had to trust in Him for the day that we needed to leave. And we can't be afraid. I used to be so fearful of everything. I was afraid of my kids drowning. I was afraid of Mark having a wreck. I was afraid of the dark. I was just afraid of everything. And when the Lord released me from that fear, and I had His joy, and I could praise Him in the middle of, family members making stupid choices that I knew, or me having stupid thoughts and pondering on that thoughts and then giving it to the Lord, or trusting in Him is just so good. You don't have to be fearful. I got you. God's got us both.
Yeah. And she's right. I'd like to say it's just in my nature. I mean, a lot of my family members, they do the same thing. But, that's no excuse for me. And I do need to work on that more. I'm better than I used to be, by far. I mean, several years ago, I was pretty bad. And God is still working on me,
There's a song about that.
Yeah, and we've said it a few times in videos, but, He's the potter and we're the clay. We're to strive to do the right thing every single day. So I am still striving
I think we all
to
are.
overcome anything about fear. And I'll get there. I'll get there eventually. It might take me a little while, but yeah, this verse was for me.
Isaiah 12:2.
Yeah.
Very good. Thank you, Marianne.
Yes. Thank you very much.